my love, what a tale my thoughts would tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the RocChar Show, starring me. And I'm Rock. That's Charlotte. I'm Rock. And our very special guest,
Louie.
Woo!
I'm hoping for a spinoff.
Yes.
All right, Bethany.
Yeah.
Always try to. Oh, niggas always want something.
Try to stop our shine. Yeah. Try to stop our shine.
So today we actually decided to have a very special guest. I've known Louie for years.
Years and years.
Years and years.
Since 1995, I was like 5.
And I was his fitter.
Very incestuous. It explains a lot.
It does, Nito.
Ooh.
I thought I was doing it right. Apparently not. But
Okay, Mary Kay Torno.
listen, look at him. I mean, wouldn't you?
Looks don't lie.
Looks don't lie.
You know what?
You
It's
just
a family-oriented program.
Is it?
Kind of family-oriented.
Oh,
Well, I let my son watch Family Guy, so this is fine. We'll just put a warning.
He can't watch. How old is
We'll
your
just-
son?
8.
Yeah, he can't watch this.
We'll just put a warning at the beginning of it.
If you are under 30, you cannot watch this.
Warning. If you
Or
know, yeah, go ahead.
If you're older than 30 and not grown sexy, you can't watch it.
Correct. That's
Correct.
part 2 of it. Correct.
So this week we have a lot of different topics in
Yes.
place. We all have our own little agendas, and I wanted to start with, because we didn't tape a show last week with the Supreme Court's decision to actually go with the family or the church that decided to picket the funeral
Yes.
of a gay soldier.
Which is total bullshit. Pardon the language. I know.
No, don't pardon the fucking
curse,
language. Here's the
What kind
thing.
of shit is that? Allowing people to.
But you know,
protest a
Raquel, you were
funeral?
told off on my Facebook wall because Raquel said, you know, there's always a time to, you know, voice your opinion.
Correct. And I believe that people should be allowed to enjoy their right to grief in, you know, quiet enjoyment of their
I
rights.
agree.
I agree. So Raquel was told off, you know, her ass was ripped open without
Nobody
any-
rips my ass.
Without a first date?
without a first date of drink. Because, you know, they said, well, you know, you are infringing upon the rights of freedom of speech if you decide to, you know, decide when it's okay for people at a certain time to voice their opinion.
Right. And that idiot in particular said that I was putting one person's rights above another.
Well, here's the thing, the dude is dead. Like, really, what the hell are you picketing for?
And what the hell, don't people respect the
It's
right
dead.
to be a human?
Yeah.
A
like,
human right.
A human right. Well, that's a good question, Louie. Are human rights more important than the civil rights that were decided
I
upon
believe
this
so.
nation?
I believe so.
Yeah, I just believe
I mean,
it.
that's why the whole Civil Rights Act came to be, isn't it? Because people were not being treated as human and they had the rights just for that.
But
I
now,
thought.
the civil rights are actually the ones that are backing up the decisions of the Baptist church,
And let's not call that a church. I mean, really, let's just call them what they are.
which is...
Psycho, crazy mofos, because they're not Christians.
They're
Christians
not.
don't do that.
No, they don't. But, you know, it's getting serious
Like
to begin with.
organization.
Let's go with something funny. But we are going to have this in the blog because I want everybody to voice their opinion because nobody's dead. And if you pick it on this, you know, I don't care. But just know that if you say something stupid, you're going to get cursed out, like Precious.
Yes. And if you try to protest at a funeral of somebody I care about, I'm going to kill you.
Also, another thing is like, have we come to a point where human beings need rights to dictate and guide how they're going to act?
Good question.
Like, isn't it like, I know not to go to somebody's funeral and say, that motherfucker owes me $10.
That's right.
Who in here is going to pay me the $10 he owes me?
Right.
I get it. You wait till at least 7 days after.
Right. Some kind of decency rule, right?
Yeah, you hit them on their Facebook wall and say, your son still owed me money.
After,
But you let them grieve.
After, yeah, after.
I don't, you know, maybe we do need a law to like maybe instill some kind of decency and common sense because mofos don't know how to act.
They don't. And this drink is great.
And you know
It
what's
is.
bad about that whole thing? You know there's an organization that actually is trying to block that so-called church, and what they do is they wear like these angel wings.
Yes, I heard about
You
that.
have? I've never heard of
Yeah,
that.
and what they do is they find out when they're going to protest, and they will form a wall around the family. So you may
Isn't that
not hear,
amazing?
yeah, you may not see them, but you might hear them.
But why is there a need for that?
Because people are ugly.
Yes.
And only when people are this ugly do human beings are challenged to have a bigger heart and think outside themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Louie.
And put on angel wings. And not only on Halloween or when you got that second day trying to get a third.
You are so hot right now to me.
I tried to be.
Let's stay on topic.
And it's only Wednesday.
Hump Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
Hump day. So yeah, that's kind of foul. And you know, let's not forget that the person who we're talking about died for his country.
He did die for
He
his country.
died for his country. If somebody goes to Arlington National Cemetery and starts desecrating that, I'm sure somebody will find a law or make a law to prevent that.
Well, the
But,
argument
you know,
can be also like, why don't we picket soldiers that were hoes or something?
Yeah, well, this is a hypocritical church.
Yeah.
You know, and they're probably all hoes anyway or on drugs or molesting people. You know, like Catholic priests.
It's
or
21
whatever.
priest. Man, I was looking for the name for my priest, and I'm wondering why the fuck he did not molest me. What was wrong with me, you know?
This just turned the episode
wild.
of that. It's always
I just want to know.
Never seen that
No. Let me fucking tell you.
Wait, was it free time?
Can I get, is there a case for that?
Wait, was it
Why
free
did you
time?
fucking molest me?
Was he hot?
I was a little bit hot. I'm just saying.
Touchable.
Yeah, but nah, I was touchable. My
That
butt was
must be a
hurting.
Catholic school kid thing, because I went to public school. and
Well, you
nah.
just got shanked every other day, but
Yeah.
we
I
wanted to
didn't
get
get
molested.
shanked. I went to good public school.
That's why she
Except
throws
for
the
Edison.
dreadlocks. That's how she keeps her fucking.
I didn't have dreadlocks when I was an adult.
She was like,
You had it
with
pressed, you had it pressed in perms?
yes, she did. Good picture. Anywho.
So yeah, that crazy church, you blow.
They did blow.
You suck ass.
They
and it's
sucked
not cool.
something.
And I hope our soldier, when he comes back, he shoots your ass with his awesome, soldier skills.
What soldier?
The
He's
soldier-
dead.
I said, didn't I just say when he comes back?
Comes back from what, Raquel? What the fuck
The
are you
dead.
watching?
From the
The dead.
I mean, we can also do like pull out a Ouija board if we really want to get back at that.
Saying you're gonna go to hell. No.
Well, you
I don't
know.
want you to go to hell, Louie.
I've always said that I'm probably going to end up there for the things that come out my mouth, not even the things that go in.
I don't
Ching
know.
for that.
I might be up in there with you, but whatever. We all got a little something.
Yeah.
You're here too?
Yup.
We all got a little something we probably could go to hell for. Maybe 2 or 3 things, but you know.
I
Three things don't
I think
work.
my hell's going to be like me spending eternity without a mouth. I'd rather burn.
You know what?
It's true though, Raquel. It's true.
Next topic.
Well,
Can I talk about my issues that I've been having lately this week?
I mean, you're on a couch. Go ahead.
I had an issue, and I need to know your opinion on this, and audience, you as well. If you are at a gym, okay, taking an exercise
Wait,
class.
is this?
In a shower with another person.
No,
right?
no, exercise
No, not that
class.
gym.
Not that one?
Not the happy ending gym.
I read about that gym.
No, I don't go to that one. I just go to Valley.
Not anymore.
Me neither.
Right, so, if you're taking a class, right, an exercise class,
Okay.
and there's 2 issues that I'm having this week. One is it appropriate for the instructor to be overweight?
No.
That's
What's
what...
the class? Eating? Because I may believe that.
It's an exercise class at the gym, and this class is like, it's a 45-minute cardio class.
That's sharp.
That is sharp.
That's one. The other issue I have is, I took a Pilates class yesterday, right? First time taking it because I heard it's good for strength,
The Pilates,
whatever,
yeah.
for whatever. So
My plot.
the instructor was doing 2 things that I felt were inappropriate, but I just need to be sure.
Eating a Snickers bar and drinking a soda.
No. First, she was yawning throughout the class.
Bores herself.
But this was the best and
Is
most
she bored
interesting
as-
part. She was sitting on the floor and she had a manual, right? So she would say, let's do the whatever pose, and then she'd go, hold on.
Oh, hell to the no.
Okay, so you do it like this.
That's how I do sex. It's really fun that way. It's like Twister.
Yeah.
And so
And charge
she
at
said,
the end. Do not accept credit card without ID.
Girl, I got the squirrel. I'll just put it at the crack of my
she takes it on her phone. In and out.
There's an app for that.
For being a hoe, the whole app.
Yeah. Thing.
thing.
It
Oh, joy for
It
that.
also measures. Now you lied online, you said this.
Wait a minute, here's a good question.
But in person, you're really, wait.
That. Let me ask you this. Have you ever measured a date? You know.
But hold on. Yeah, I want to get, because if I get into that, it's going to take up the rest of the hour. But I want to hear.
Oh, yeah, so okay, so we were in the class, and she was looking at the book, and she was referring to the book and telling us how to do the poses, and then this was the best part. So she grabs the book, right, and she's like, see, like this, and was going around to each person on the mat, and she's like, see, no, that's not right, it should be like this. So I'm like, I don't think this is right. Yeah, I mean, I just wasted like an hour of my life.
Well, you stay the whole hour?
Well, she started doing it, I'll be fair, she started doing it about 10 minutes in, because first she started with warm-ups. And then she started doing it, and I really didn't realize at first what she was looking at, because since we were all laying down, I kind of like noticed her looking over, but I just thought she was checking her form. And here she is, she's like laying down, like trying to do it on the fly at first, like. Okay. And then later she just, I guess, got bored. She was like, F it, I'm just like, see, like this.
So,
I like to look at the silver lining of everything.
Go ahead, tell us.
Maybe because silver is more expensive than bronze. But, whatever. She could have,
Yo, honey, dip, summertime, fine, Jerry dripping.
make sure that her way of supporting you was using a magazine or a manual to support her.
Like masturbation.
Right? Or another way is that she's on her way out and doesn't take her role seriously and won't know unless you tell her.
Yeah, so we were all looking at her, because there was about 10 of us in the class at this point.
And you stayed the whole hour.
Well, I didn't have anything else to do.
It's kind of like when you're in bad sex, she said, this is going to be over because he's my ride home, so let me just get through this.
That's pretty much it, and we all been there. Be real.
Not when he's my ride home, crazy.
Where you take your own ride?
Yes.
I'm not there yet. I like to ride and get a ride. Doesn't always work for me, though.
Really? Why am I not surprised?
But I'm getting better.
Really?
I'm getting
How's
better.
it working out for you?
Practice makes perfect.
50-50?
I mean, I haven't been on any rides lately. But this is where y'all send me fan mail.
And we're going to have Louie's YouTube channel underneath all of this, so you got to check them out.
Yeah, you see a different side. I'm all serious on my channel. I really got to, like, do
channel?
something. Yeah, on XTube. It's like, no, YouTube.
HubTube. Well, what is the name of the
PornTube.
PornTube. Is that what you
Yeah, no, I got to delete it.
No.
Oh, wow. You got
So,
police
no,
delete it?
I said, like, I had lawyers, got ugly.
Wow.
Just kidding, because I like still become famous next month and they'll play this on Entertainment Tonight.
I know, and it'll be great.
And
It will be.
And then they'll interview us and be like, oh my God, that motherfucker's crazy.
And on these clips they'll play that I have a PornTube channel.
Yeah.
And I just said it again, giving them
We're
more.
just trying to get on HBO, so whatever you got to say,
You say it.
say it, dog. Say it.
You be real to you, puppy.
So, that was my issue with the gym. That I just feel like maybe that was inappropriate. Maybe I should have walked out. What do y'all think?
Did you have a lesbian experience in the shower?
No.
I mean, it was getting that fucked up in there.
No. But I do have another issue.
Is that what we were expecting? Like that ending?
No. But I do have another issue with the whole locker room thing. I don't know, man. I should make like a top 10 list of shit not to do in the gym. But, ladies, when you shower, right? If
Take
you
the Kotex out fryer?
No. I'm not even looking there. What I'm talking about is, if you must walk around butt-ass naked, be shaved.
Not
Or
everybody.
handle your business. Like, don't walk around with the Amazon at my eye level when I'm sitting on the bench.
What
You know
kind of
what I
bitch
mean?
are you looking?
I'm sitting down and yeah, exactly. It's like, I just want to reach for my towel. It's like, no!
You think my abs are showing?
Do I look like I lost weight?
No.
That
No,
kind of
they're
stuff.
fat.
Well, I heard that guys find, the Jackson 5 look appealing.
Is that what we call it, Jackson 5?
That's what I'm going to call it.
Got Marlon.
They want you back, things like that. Oh, baby, give me one more chance to show you that something's there, that kind of shit. I heard that's fact. I don't know.
Blame it on the boogie.
Yeah.
Blame it on the bush.
I mean, I guess some folks have.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean, you realize, because I guess I just had a conversation with a friend about that, because when you exchange pictures, that conversation sometimes comes out.
What kind of pictures y'all exchanging?
Edit that out. And
That ain't coming out.
sometimes it's a norm for people, and sometimes it isn't. Like, really, like...
I'm sorry, you gotta shave.
But my thing is this, even if you don't, okay, that's what you're saying, cover your stuff. Like, what's wrong with putting on a towel?
Have you ever seen a lady that even when she covers her stuff, it's like the towel kind of comes up?
No.
No.
Yes, I've seen that.
You didn't take a shot?
Yo, I started cracking up so bad.
I don't believe
Wait,
you.
what do you mean the towel
She's
came up
lying.
like?
I swear it on Red Hill's life. Whoa.
Whoa! Wait, I want to be clear. You mean it was so
Okay, I'm gonna
bushy?
tell you. Yeah, I was doing a spinning class because, you know, at my job they have a gym.
Wow. She has a gym here and at her job.
And I still look like this. So,
I didn't say nothing.
She says, I walk by it. That means I do something with it. Right?
Yeah, right. Well, anyway, this lady comes out and she puts the towel right over her bottom half, but not the top half, so it looked like a fucking National Geographic.
Wait a minute. So she was, wait a minute. She had a towel.
You tried
and
it.
just didn't
You
want to
said
cover.
National Geographic. I just discovered this new tribe. They have the secret to eternal life.
Grow a bush. So it's like a bush of like what?
I'm trying to understand. She had a towel.
She had a
and just
towel.
didn't want to cover up her top, just her bottom.
No, just the bottom. But her locker was like. I
Well,
could
you know,
see
like,
her.
you do got to take care of the bottom. I've always lived by that.
Yes.
Okay.
So the towel was like a little bit lifted, right? So when she took it off, I realized why it
A
was.
lifted bottom.
So it was like,
She was like full crowning. I thought that there was a baby coming out of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
oh,
push, mommy, push! You know? But,
oh, that's gross.
it is gross. And you know what? Here's something that men may not know. Even though they might be white with straight hair, it's still bushy down there. I learned that.
Did you?
How did you learn that?
Tell me, that I just got interesting.
Yeah.
Well, because I thought depending on what hair you got up here, you know, the texture of your hair down there will be. So I always looked at Chino, I was like, damn, their hair down there must be like awesome. They can make that
I used to
fucking
think
weave.
that too when I was a kid.
Yeah. Like they can have tracks. Like you could have like pubic tracks like around here and shit, like for a little
So you're going to idea out there, you're going to see it on Facebook.
You are.
Somebody go
Mary, look it up, baby. But apparently no, it's all bushy. God made a joke out of that shit. Like everybody's African down there.
I know everybody gotta look at me with the fucking
Because
accent.
I'm waiting for your defense.
What fucking defense?